Hello and welcome to my channel, Mind's Eye and Inspiration. This is a reading for the star sign of Leo and it's going to be your yearly spread for 2021. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes that I've received so far. I am really grateful. Now, before we start with your yearly spread, I just want to plug some books that I've got available on Amazon. Ignore the stripe across the front. That's just that this is the author's proof copy. It's not in the copy that you'll buy on Amazon. So I've got some write your own recipe books. This book also comes available in a vegetarian and vegan option. So if you've got some vegetarian or vegan friends, that'll make lovely gifts for Christmas. As you can see, you've got lots of room there to write your ingredients, your method, your preparation, cooking time, and you get to write 100 recipes in there. And that's a really good book on Amazon at the moment. I've also got Manifest Success and Gratitude Diary. Again, ignore the stripe across the front. These two books are the same inside. Basically, they're based on the law of attraction, and it's all about being grateful for the things that you have in your life and manifesting things for the future. So brilliant for next year. And you've got a couple of little tasks in there, like a meditation, there's a vision board and some other things in there just to make it a little bit different. So that's a really good book there. And then for those of you who have got husbands in the trades business, I've got a couple of tradesmen's books here. I do also have a tradeswoman book available as well. This book, they both have a 3-year calendar at the front, and then you have a page to write contact names and telephone numbers, and then you've got a job sheet, and this yellow book also has blank pages so that the tradesman can draw sketches and of his designs. So that's really good. And this tradesman's book, again, it has the 3-year calendar and the contact section, and this one is just, it's all job sheets, and they're really good, really handy and useful for a tradesperson to use to fill all that in with their labour, their materials, any extras and what the job comes to. Really handy and brilliant to use. So what I'll do is I'll put the link to my author page in the description box below so that you can pop along there and have a look at all the books that I've got available and see if you want to treat yourself or somebody else for Christmas, Leo. Right, oh, look at that, a card's jumped out there, so we'll keep that one for January. And let's get on with your yearly spread. Nearly put that in the wrong place. And December. Lovely. Okay, I think you can see all those on the screen. Let's have a look. So you've got lots of what we call minor arcana cards, so that's good. So I don't think there's going to be major drastic things happening in 2021. But the year's going to start off quite slowly for you, Leo. When we look at January, you've got the Hermit card. So that's all about looking within, spending time thinking about those thoughts in the darkness of your mind, going over things that have happened, reflecting, things that we don't like doing, and there's some of us that don't like reflecting. And you don't like, Leos are one of those signs, they don't really like facing difficult things in reality. So to sit and reminisce and reflect on things that have happened and those dark thoughts in your mind, the difficult things that you've been through. You know, Leos don't like doing that, so I think you will find January a difficult time, really, being on your own. I know a time at the moment what's going on in England with COVID, there are a lot of people on their own, and again the Hermit card signifies being on your own, being in your own thoughts. So I think January is going to be a bit of a month where you are just feeling a bit neglected, really, and just in your own thoughts. And again in February you've got the Moon card. So the Moon card can signify things that you are dreaming about, things that you are thinking about, but it can also, with the moon, if you think of the shadows in the moon, it can say that there's things in the shadows. So things yet haven't come out to fruition, things aren't known. So things are happening. It could be that there's some things that have gone on. I do feel that some of you may have some arguments in the end of this year. So when you get to the beginning of next year, this could be what some of you Leos are going through, and you're looking back at those arguments, looking back at things that have been said or things that have been said that you are not aware of, and it's just reflecting on things that have done. But when you get to March, things look a lot better. Things are a lot brighter, a lot positive, and a lot more stable. You will be a lot more enthusiastic and a lot more happier. So get January and February out the way, Leo, and March is looking a lot better for you. So that's really good. And in April, we can see a windfall coming your way. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. So for some of you, that could be that you have a little win on the lottery or a little windfall coming your way. A payout, if you've overpaid on a bill, you could have some money come back. For others, it could be a promotion. But it just shows that in April, money is better for you and there's some extra money coming. So that's something really good to look forward to. In May, there'll be a situation where you've got decisions to make and you're not going to know which road to take. But only you can make these decisions, and you will know the answer. The answer will be within, and it will be easy to get to the answer if you use all your resources, your knowledge, tapping into the things that you know or the people that you know to get extra information. You do have the answer within you. You just won't be able to see it at the moment. Now, for some of you Leos, that could be thinking about a new relationship, because when you get to June, you've got the 2 of Cups. So that can signify the coming together in a relationship, or it can signify coming together in a business partnership. But it shows emotionally a coming together and a happiness and things starting to take place. So this could be what the decisions that you're making in May could be to do with this partnership, this coming together that's going to happen in June. And wow, look at July and August. That looks really good for you, Leo. In July, you've got the 4 of Wands. So that shows stability, strong foundations when it comes to work or home life. For some of you, this can show commitment, I feel, from this coming together in June. This could mean commitment. So for some of you Leos, I think June and July will be a good couple of months for you for proposals, for marriage, for new relationships, for moving in together, just to making that commitment. So that's really good, Leo. In August, you've got the World card. So the World card can signify completion. It's a circle. So that's, again, that's showing that commitment, that coming together. It can also be for some of you, going to work in another part of the world or another part of this country, so another county, another village, another town. But it can signify travel and movement. But it looks really, really positive, and it looks really, really good. And again, when I'm looking at that card, my mind is being drawn to the coins. So again, for you in August, money is getting better. So I definitely feel for some of you, this world card is to do with money. The world is your oyster, and you will be going away to work or travelling with work and earning more money. With September, you've got the Knave of Wands. You know where you're going. You know the journey you want to take. You know what you want to do. You've got those plans in your head. There is something you are planning, something that you want, but it's not with you yet. But you know where you're going, and you're waiting. You're waiting for it to come. You're waiting for it to happen. So that's really good. Again, I feel travel with that. So I definitely feel there's some Leos that will be having holidays and travels in September, which is something to look forward to, because as we know at the moment, travel is restricted and we can't travel. But I definitely see that for you there in September. And that looks really warm as well, so I do think you'll be going abroad, Leos. When we get to October, November, there's definitely something you're planning. You've got lots of things going on in your mind. So there's lots of things that you're thinking and planning and going over in your head. And again, this is to do with money, because when we look at December, you're watching your money grow. So October and November, you are planning this. So for some of you Leos, this will be planning a new job, planning a promotion, planning a business. It's all up in the air. But you've got lots of butterflies there. So it is transition, it is growth, it is happening. October and November, you're working really hard towards it. And in December, you are watching that growth start to happen. We've got the money starting to come in, but you're only at the beginning of it. And you're still watching and you're still waiting. So that looks really good for you, Leos, for 2021. Lots of exciting things happening. And I do hope that you were pleased with that reading. And if you was, then please click that like and subscribe button. And I hope to see you again in December for your December reading. Thank you.